Welcome to today's chemistry lecture. Here is the final part of our lecture of this chapter. This section will be classified specific roles and chemical chemistry of various agriculture fertilizers. So, without wasting any time, let's start our today's lecture. Classification of fertilizers. When crops are grown repeatedly on the same land, the soil naturally loses its essential elements. Fertilizers are added to replenish these nutrients. They are primarily classified according to the nature of primary elements they provide, like nitrogen, phosphorus, and potassium. Here is some interesting information. Biofertilizers are environment-friendly alternatives. Instead of synthetic chemicals, they leverage beneficial living microorganisms to improve soil health, structure, and biodiversity while preventing soil degradation. Nitrogenous fertilizer. These chemical compounds supply essential nitrogen to the plants and soil. Biological role. Nitrogen is a foundational constitution of plant protein. It required heavily during the early stage of plant growth to develop strong stems and healthy leaves. It also imparts the characteristics green color to the leaves, enhancing overall photosynthetic yield and equality. Common examples: ammonium sulfate, calcium cyanamide, ammonium nitrate, ammonium phosphate, ammonium chloride, and urea. Key compounds to remember: urea, a premium high-quality nitrogenous fertilizer containing roughly 46% nitrogen. It holds the title of the most concentrated solid nitrogen fertilizer and is most widely utilized fertilizer across Pakistan. Ammonium nitrate, a highly useful fertilizer for many crops. However, it is unsuitable for paddy rice fields because microbial bacteria present in flooded rice fields decompose the compound, converting it into useless nitrogen gas. It is hydrocorrosive, absorbs moisture from air, and is often combined with limestone. Second is phosphatic fertilizers. These chemical substances provide available phosphorus to the soil matrix. Biological role. Phosphorus is required to stimulate healthy early root growth and safely accelerate seed and fruit formation during the later stage of life. It also builds up a plant's natural resistance to disease. Chemical stability. Different phosphatic fertilizers have varying compositions and solubilities. The two most vital water-soluble options used in agriculture are superphosphate, which is calcium superphosphate, triple phosphate, which is diammonium phosphate. Third, potassium fertilizers. These fertilizers supply organic potassium directly to the growing plant roots. Biological role. Potassium is essential for metabolic processes that regulate formation of starch, sugar, and fibrous structural materials. It promotes deep, healthy root development, strengthens plant resilience against environmental disease, and aids the proper ripening of seed, fruit, and cereal grains. Target crops, particularly beneficial for high-value crops such as tobacco, coffee, potato, and corn. Common examples are potassium chloride, potassium sulfate, and potassium nitrate. Now let's see the quick check solution. Question is, which is the most concentrated solid nitrogen fertilizer? Answer is, the most concentrated solid nitrogen fertilizer is urea. It contains approximately 46% nitrogen by mass, making it highly efficient for agriculture application.